Nathan Moon at the other end?
We had a good start to the game. You know, we were putting up lots of shots, and then we had the power plays. We had the 5-on-3 in that, and yeah, we put up quite a few there as well.
Tonight, you talked about getting depth scoring before. Tonight, you needed a night when Moore and Seaver didn't score. Just talk about getting some more goals out of those other lines tonight.
Yeah, I thought Peter's line had a real good night. I thought their shift to start, you know, started the first period. They had a couple big hits in that shift, and kind of got us going. Like I was a little bit worried, like where that line would fit in there. You know, some young guys on it, and I was worried if I can play them or not. And they did a real good job for us throughout the game, so that helped. And Dowling made a great play on his goal. You know, he shielded the puck and took it to the net. So it was big that, you know, all the young guys stepped up.
What type of juggling did you have to do today with a couple other guys out that had been in the lineup, obviously, for the past couple of weeks?
I think the juggling is mainly on the specialty teams on the power play. We had to do a little bit there, but you know, our power play wasn't quite as good, and you know, we have to find a way to be a little better on it.
Can you talk a little bit about what Stronsky brought tonight?
I thought he's good. He's improved as the year's gone on. You know, like he's real good with the puck along the wall. He's good down low, and he works hard. Like, you know, he's tried to work to get better, and he's improved quite a bit since the start of the year.
Yokapaka had obviously the first goal, but then the Rochester goal, he pinched on a play and left Bren with a 2-on-1. Is that just the sort of thing that you deal with a rookie defenseman?
Yeah, it was tough. It was off the face-off. He kind of got caught halfway. It wasn't, you know, he didn't really pinch. He thought he could get to the puck, and he just didn't get there. So, yeah, a little bit, but he's played well. I wouldn't really consider him a rookie anymore. He's got 40 games, and he shouldn't be making those mistakes now. He's pretty smart.
You happy with how your team, after the first period, you only get 1 goal out of 20 shots, but to still come out of the second period and not get let down that you weren't getting those goals?
Yeah, I thought a couple good things. I thought we didn't score on that 5-on-3, and we stayed with it and got one on the end of that power play. And then we had a little bit of a spot in the second where we didn't play as great, and we stayed with it again and got rewarded for, you know, but it was funny, the ones we got rewarded on weren't great plays. They were just, we were working hard, so we were in the right spot.
What's your thoughts about McKenzie? What's he learned from Morin and Sevier, and what do you like about him in his really his first year?
He's a hard-working guy. Like he's brought a lot to the table himself. I think Morin and Sevier, the key about them is they're ready every shift. So if something happens, they capitalize. And I think McKenzie's picked up on that, and he's hungry too when he goes on the ice. So he's been good, and he's another guy. You know, we don't treat him like a first-year player. Like he's got to bring a lot for us to win.
Dowling, just his goal, I mean, it kind of sums up his style of play. He's such a hustling kind of guy. Give me your thoughts about that goal and just how he is.
He's real good with the puck. Like he made lots of moves with the puck, and on open ice he's hard to handle. And he did that for us last year. And this year, you know, at the start of the year, he wasn't getting rewarded, but he is a little bit now. And he's just so good with the puck, and he's so smart. He makes lots of smart plays, and he made a real smart play, a good read on that to turn the puck over and then capitalize on it.
What's the status of Francis and Brett?
Yeah, both guys are close. I don't know if they'll be on the road with us, but we'll see. But they're both real close.
As you look at the goaltending situation, are you, with the number of back-to-backs coming up in these weekends, are you looking to continue riding Christopher Neilstorp as long as you can, or do you think you'll be able to work Robinson in here at some point?
Yeah, Robinson may come in. I'm not worried about playing him. He can play, and he's played well for us. And Jack should be back pretty soon as well. So, you know, we'll start rotate a little bit more.